Howdy everybody, this is Bake with IronThroneCraft.com. Today we're going to talk about house powers and house jewels, the best way to spend them. So 4 new power of the houses came out with this latest update. So this is going to be the first video that I do about the new update and the new stuff in it. So right now I'm going to focus on house powers. If you've got specific questions about specific things in the update, I will be doing a lot of stuff on the new update because there was a ton of stuff that was just released. So feel free to comment, like, subscribe, all that other YouTuber stuff. But comment, ask about what you want to me to focus on, because I am going to be doing a lot of update stuff. So first things first, this is one of the new houses, Guardian's Lord House. See that? Every single stat is exclusive to my castle defense. And obviously with a name like Guardian's Lord, it shouldn't really be that surprising that that's what this is. So the Guardian's Lord House is important to use on your guard captain. And for those of you that are smaller players, you're going to want to focus on getting these Guardian gems, Guardian jewels. Anyways, and so you're going to see me cut quite a few times and go back and open up more boxes to get through these, because what I wanted to do is I wanted to go through and see what the new stats are for all of these. I did an article on IronThroneCraft.com that goes over all of the stats for all the houses. Pretty big compendium on that, so go check it out. As you can see, though, every time you step up the Guardian's Lord House, you're getting troop stats exclusive to your castle defense. What that means is that if this is not on your guard captain, then it doesn't give you any stats. But it does give you really, really good stats for your guard captain, as you can see. And so I'll go over all the stats afterwards. Also, I'll go through each house. But what I'm doing right now is I'm going through and just upgrading them up to level 10 so I can up the next one. The next one looked like it was attack, so I'm switching heroes now. So I'm going to have to go through and I'm going to upgrade my Flaming Knight up to level 10 Guardian also, because you have to be at level 10 in order to open up the next house. So the first one that opened up was Guardian's Lord. As you see, it's all a bunch of exclusive to my castle defense stats. So not very good for attack heroes. And by not very good, I mean entirely useless for attack heroes, but incredibly good for guard captain. So now the next one is going to be the Draconic House. And so I'm going to go use some house jewel boxes, open that up, get some Draconic Gemstones, and check it out. And as you can see, this is my attack hero, my archer attack hero. But this house, the Draconic House, gives only stats when you deploy your dragon. So you go straight from Guardian stuff, only when you're defending, to only when you're attacking. And specifically, only when you are attacking with your dragon. It's similar to the Dragon Research Tree, in that it does give good stats, but those stats are only present when you send your dragon. So this one is a big deal for attack heroes. If you are not a big attack base, if you're not sending lots of solo attacks with a dragon, if you haven't done much dragon research, so you don't have many dragons to send, you're not really going to want to focus on this one. You're going to want to get up to level 10 and then go on down to the next one. But for the most part, with these house jewel boxes that came out, what I'm recommending is stack up on your Guardian's Lord jewels. Get your Guardian, your guard captain updated on that. After that, go in, do your dragon one, and then we'll go over the next 2 houses too, as you can see. So now I'm up to level 10. I go open some more jewels. I cut that. This one, Lord of Past Glory House, gives rally stats. Lots and lots of rally stats. So it's good for holding capitals. It's also good for rally leaders, or sanctuaries or anything else like that. But all of those stats, all the rally stats, a lot of them are when attacking. There are some when defending, though, which I'll go over in just a second. So this one is not entirely, for lack of a better term, not entirely useless for defending your castle, which I'll show you in a second. But for the most part, the power of the, what's this one called? Lord of Past Glory House. The power of this one is really, really good for rally leading and holding capitals, holding sanctuaries. As you can see right there, like I said, also go to IronThroneCraft.com, check out the article that I did. It shows you the stats at level 60, sorta. I kind of extrapolated that, so it might not be entirely perfect. But this is going to be mainly for rally leaders, mainly for people that hold sanctuaries, capitals, or alliance cities. That said, there is a stat in here, right up here in the top right. See that? Enemy rally troop attack debuff decrease, attack buff decrease when defending. That does apply when you are defending your castle. So upgrading that on your guard captain is not a terrible idea, because it will reduce enemies' attack debuff, or rally attack debuff. This one is ridiculous. The Chaotic Lord House. See that? Additional damage to tier 7 troops. Tier 7 infantry, well, tier 7 base HP is what this one gives. It also gives some rally stats that are only going to apply when you're holding a capital. but the additional damage to tier 7 troops is huge. Obviously, this is going to be focused on by lots of big rally leaders, everything else like that. You get basic HP for your tier 7 troops from this house. That's a big, big deal because that basic HP is multiplied by the percentage of your tier 7 HP. This is going to help you defend your castle a little bit because of the additional damage to tier 7 troops. It means you're going to do more damage during preemptive strike to the enemy tier 7, assuming they said tier 7 at you. So that will help a little bit in preemptive, but mainly this one is going to be massive for capitals, sanctuaries, alliance cities, that kind of thing where there's a ton of tier 7 troops that are flying back and forth at each other. And from the looks of it, it looks like if one of the rally leaders has this house almost maxed or maxed and the other one doesn't, they're going to crush. They're going to absolutely obliterate. So if you are going for the capital, going for sanctuaries, Dark Moon, that kind of thing, the chaotic Lord house is chaotic. It's going to do a ton of damage. So now let's go through each house and I'll show you this. This is from the website article. Knight's Lord house, it gives hero face-off stats. You want this one on pretty much all of your combat heroes because you want to win face-off. It's hard to do on defending, but it's still a big deal. So this one, just kind of standard any combat hero. Navigator's Lord house gives you single type stats, so like infantry, archer, cav. Deployment size, which is really, really big because it increases your march size. So it's very, very good to max your Navigator's Lord house on any attack heroes so you can get bigger march sizes. Guardian's Lord house, as the name implies, all stats based on castle defense, only when defending your castle. So you want to max this on your guard captain. It's a big deal. It's going to provide a lot of stats when defending your castle. The Draconic Lord house gives stats only when attacking with your dragon. Lots of attack stats, lots of debuffs, but only with your dragon. So you want to put this on solo attack heroes, or, any attack heroes mainly, but attack heroes are a big one. Now, the Lord of Past Glory house gives rally attack stats, rally stats. Oops, I didn't center that image very well, but it is what it is. So you want this on your rally attack heroes, any hero that you're going to have in your capital, sanctuary, alliance city, Dark Moon, that kind of thing. And then the Chaotic Lord house is absolutely ridiculous. It gives lots of tier 7 stats, additional damage to tier 7 troops. So it is absolute necessity if you are going to be battling for the capital, if you're going to be battling for True World, Dark Moon, all of those other things. So let's talk about how to get House Jewels, which is what you use to upgrade these. Number 1, see that premium House Gemstone chest? You get those from daily quests. Like doing your dailies, opening those boxes is now a big deal. Make sure you get all of your dailies done because you want as many of those as you can. Additionally, you get them from every single solo and inferno event. See, the super gives 25. The normal ones just don't give that many, but they still give some. So you get it from every single inferno and solo event. I skipped me finishing that research, but if you check it out, that's good. You go look at the upcoming. This upcoming one still gives 5 premium House Gemstones chests. So make sure that you are doing these Inferno and Solo events and stacking up your House Gemstone chest because you really want to get working on these houses. The houses only apply to one hero that you put it on. It's not like you can max the house on one hero and it applies to all the rest of them. It is hero specific. So you want as many of these Gemstone chests as you can get. It's a big deal. So focus on that. Additionally, there's a new thing called Super Pass. And you can use your Super Pass tickets in order to buy more of these gemstone chests as well. I haven't done it because it's kind of expensive at the moment, but there's that. Here's the Super Pass shop. See that premium House Gemstone chest up there, $16.50? I only got $14.90 tickets, so I can't even buy that one. But you can buy one of those every single day. So if you've got a lot of Super Pass tickets, if there's something that releases a lot of Super Pass tickets, then you're going to want to use that for these gemstone chests because getting the the house powers leveled up on your guard captain and on all your attack heroes and everything else like that are going to be a really, really big deal. So again, check the article at ironthronegraph.com. I went through, I did the best I could to try to figure out what the max stats are going to be for all of these different house powers. And some might be a little bit off, but should have it for the most part. So like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you want updated in the future or in the near future for this latest February update in 2021. And thanks for watching, everybody.